Seattle, here we come, baby, to try to back up Russell Wilson's legendary career as a Seahawk.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to get started. Yeah, I'll catch you later, though.
So it does look like we're not a rookie. I think
Just the man I've been waiting for.
Oh, hey, I'm...
I know who you are, that's my job, but you don't know me yet. I'm Andy Kisner, Director of Player Personnel.
Nice to meet you, Andy.
Likewise. We're really happy to have you in the building.
Thank you. I'm ready to get to work, though. Love the culture you guys have here. I think it's gonna be a great fit.
Well, that's our belief, too. So look, we've got a lot to do today, so we gotta get moving. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Still glitching out here.
Coach Carter!
Hey, Miss AK.
Sorry, guys, it's glitching out like that.
So, you probably already know this. It's not like you're a rookie or anything, but as Director of Player Personnel, I take great pride in making sure my players are taken care of on and off the field. Take a request, community outreach opportunities, travel plans, anything you can think of, I can help with it. I'm here for you.
Okay, bet. I appreciate it. Like I said, the culture here was a big part of my decision.
Well, it's not just me. It's throughout the entire organization. So let's get you into gear. We want to give you a chance to make sure you got everything you need for game day.
Thanks, Andy.
Of course.
Cool. Andy for Player Personnel hits us up right away. All right, now we get to upgrade our, or not upgrade, but choose our gear and stuff like that. So I'll run through that gear, my gear change and stuff like that, and we'll get it going. Okay, so we look there, we got some rewards from that last game. We ended up only doing that one drive, even though we did end up throwing a pick, we ended up only doing that one drive. So it looks like we upgraded our X Factor slots. We upgraded we've unlocked a couple of abilities now, 2 skill points. All right, so we'll go ahead and, do you want to apply your skill points now? We will go ahead and do that. Okay, interesting. So it looks like now they've changed it to where you just upgrade your guy like the yard. This is kind of like the yard upgrading. We'll go ahead and upgrade 2 on accuracy, I suppose. That'll make us 74 overall. Oh, if we go over here, okay, here's our abilities. Look at that. Okay, a whole new abilities tab as well here. Okay, so we can choose from these 3, it looks like, so we can go bazooka, running gun, or truz. I think we'll do bazooka, more of a scrambling type quarterback. But it looks like they have 99-yard ability, or 99 overall. That's kind of cool. They have 99 exclusive abilities, which is definitely pretty dope. All these other abilities down here as well, and then these new X Factors as well. So that's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and equip our new X Factor ability. We'll go 2 and throw accuracy here. Definitely want to get accuracy with these balls, so we don't throw picks. But that was our only drive of the preseason. That'll probably wrap up episode 1 here, as we'll advance to next week. So this is pretty dope too. We're getting in the locker room after the game now. I finally got it stopped glitching. We did lose that one. We only ended up playing that one drive. Geno Smith had a pretty good game, so interesting little quarterback battle we have going on here, but definitely enjoyed it so far. New aspect, of course, we didn't come into the league as a rookie. We came in as a free agent, I guess. It's been in the league for 4 years already, and just got mean bunked by somebody right there. That was interesting, and they're all getting mad at me for some reason. Yeah, everyone's upset with me for some reason, not quite sure why, but that'll wrap up episode 1 here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back for episode 2. I'll probably post it if not later today, it'll be tomorrow. But with that being said, guys, I will catch you later. Peace. Hey, what's poppin', everybody? All right, now that we're all caught up, we got those clips adjusted at the beginning. Now you've caught all the story. Now we're headed into preseason week 2. I don't know how much I'm going to show of these preseason games. Probably just going to buzz through them. Honestly, I'll show a play or 2, maybe a couple of drives here and there. But I went ahead and looked at the roster. If you view the team, I talked about the end of the last video. I thought that I would maybe battle for this QB1 spot. Now, as you can see on the screen, I'm a 74, Drew Lock's a 66, and Jacob Eason's a 62. Geno Smith's on the roster, but for some reason he doesn't come up on the depth chart. So I'm the clear-cut #1 guy, so it's not going to be as much of a battle as I anticipated it to be. Also, I can adjust the depth chart. You can see I put Kenneth Walker to be our #1 guy. I can switch this up. So put Chris Carson at the 2, put Kenneth Walker at the 1. Yeah, so I just thought I'd mention that real quick. Now we got a couple of side activities we'll go ahead and get into. I'm not going to show my training things every single week. I feel like that's kind of pointless. So I'll catch you guys with this offensive coordinator intro next. Let me know, guys, if you want to see practice throughout the week. Like every week you have these training drills or whatever you're supposed to do with your side activities. Let me know if you guys want to see these. I can't change the practice angle. That's a bummer. Camera angle practice. Let me know if you guys want to see these. I'll probably throw these in like occasionally. But yeah, I probably won't show these too often. I don't think you guys need to watch me practice or anything like that. That's a laser. That's a laser. All right, now I'll catch you guys at the intro.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man, you gotta do your homework tonight, all right? Get some rest. I mean that.
PK apparently ain't getting his homework done.
So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it out on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, huh? Let's do it. All right, so both our offensive coordinator and our assistant offensive coordinator are kind of goofy looking. All right, let's go ahead and hop into this preseason game versus the Bears. Let's get it. Alrighty, our drive goal here is 15 yards, commit less than one or less turnovers here on the weekly goal. Bears did not get anything in their first drive, so let's get it. Noah Fant, baby, is finally back. He for some reason wasn't on the depth chart earlier when I was looking at it. Alright, we'll go with that camera angle. Oh yeah, I got a comment about this last video. Camera angle, you can adjust it with the D-pad, up and down on the D-pad. For the people that don't like that camera angle, because I know a lot of people aren't liking that camera angle. Dropping back here, not okay. I got out of the end zone there. Not gonna lie, I was looking for the tight end to leak out in his block. No offense, but he held on to that block forever. So see, then he goes out for the route after I already get sacked. That is. Okay, 2nd and 19 here from the 1. Put myself and our team into a very bad situation. We do a little play action rollout here, try to get some of these yards back. There we go. Horrible start to this first drive here, but let's get it figured out. Again, I'm gonna try to keep the like realness of this gameplay. I'm gonna stick with the. Oh, he dropped it. I'm gonna stick with the Seahawks roster. It's a real bummer because they don't have any read option plays or anything on this roster, so on this playbook, so that's a bummer. But I'm gonna stick with the Seahawks roster. I'm not gonna grab some cheese, bomb playbook or anything like that. We're gonna rock with the Seahawks all the way here. So we go 3 and out on the opening drive with a sack, and we got -4 yards. So hopefully I get more than an opening drive this week because that was a pitiful performance. All right, good news is I'm getting more than a drive this week, so I will be able to rebound from that awful first drive here. We're gonna open up, handing it off to Chris Carson here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do remember last video, there was a play, in last video I also was calling Marquise Goodwin, Chris Godwin last video, that was my bad. I did realize that there was a couple plays in the last video that I did like, even though I only did put together one drive. The play where I threw the pick in the first video, I loved that play action play, but I'll see if that can't sneak across that one again, try to put in my favorites, stuff like that. So 1st and 10 here, we'll go ahead and hand it off to Kenneth Walker. I really want to get the rookie going, I really do. I feel like he could be a massive help for us this year on the ground. Offensive line is not helping us out too much here. Could let the play clock run out here, but I'm kind of loving the defense it came out in, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can't get this bomb. Oh yeah, there we go, baby. Oh. Did I screw that up? Did I accidentally? Oh my goodness. I think I accidentally messed up the aiming, the new aiming thing. That should have been a touchdown. Oh my word. Abysmal start to our second preseason game here. Not been showing the coaching staff as I throw a laser there. Was that Tyler Lockett or was that Marquise Goodwin? There we hit our 40-yard goal on the drive, and it indeed was Marquise Goodwin. Me and that boy are going to have a connection this year. I just have a feeling about that one. I have yet to get Tyler Lockett a single catch to this drive, or to this point, I think. I'm going to try to start looking Tyler Lockett. Not going to force feed it or anything like that. Oh, good one. DK Metcalf behind the defense. Oh, we overthrew it. Oh, down goes Charles Cross. I know that's one of our better offensive linemen. We're going to empty out the set here. DK Metcalf is on one-on-one coverage. Robert Swain here, or DK Metcalf are going to be wide open here because they're on. And they got one man over the top. I feel like DK can burn his guy. Can he burn his guy? The SWAT animations this year have been pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. I've played a little bit behind the scenes, just, you know, here and there. And in the games I have played where I've thrown it to a guy that's on a streak and he's got to step on a guy, the DBs are doing, like, you know, getting good animations, and they're able to kind of jump in front of it and tip it away. So that should have been a touchdown there, but we'll take 3 there. Out for our third drive of this first half. Looks like we're probably going to play the first half if I were a betting man here. Not getting much there on the ground game. Yeah, 3 rush attempts here with Kenneth Walker. We've gotten absolutely nothing. So we'll head to the air here. I'm going to be sending Marquise Goodwin on a whole lot of streaks this year. That speed hopefully can catch some people off guard. And it does right there down the field. Is that finally Tyler Lockett? I think we finally connect with Tyler Lockett deep downfield. Yes, sir, Tyler Lockett. Alright, we've got a whole lot of these weird formations here where they got like Chris Carson lining up as a tight end and junk like that. I'm kind of digging that. Oh, wide open is Noah Fant. Oh, that's not Noah Fant. Who is that? Oh, he breaks the tackle! Touchdown! Dude, Marquise Goodwin is going to be an animal this year, bro. This offense is so explosive, baby. What a play there from Marquise Goodwin as he breaks the tackle from the defender, turns on the burners there, too. Good stuff from Marquise Goodwin. All right, 39 seconds for a little 2-minute drill here. It looks like it wants us to get some points on the board, and we still haven't committed a turnover, which is good, even though we kind of had a rough start to the game. We have not committed a turnover. Marquise Goodwin having a monster game today. Finally kind of connected with all my weapons today. Fant, Goodwin, Lockett, Metcalf. Kind of connected with that one. But we got all 3 timeouts here. Over the middle. Oh, man. Chris Carson's got some space there. We'll call a timeout early here. We got a lot of them. We got all 3. Timeout. DK Metcalf's over there tapping his head. I think I might give him a shot again. See if I can't give him a little more lead this time. Oh, yeah. DK Metcalf, baby. DK burnt his dude. DK Metcalf deep downfield. Down to the 5. We definitely got a legit shot at putting some points on the board now with that bomb to DK Metcalf. You know, I'm not loving the defense they came out in, so I think I'm going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker here. Just go right up the middle. Kenneth Walker! He's in! Kenneth Walker punches it in for his first career NFL touchdown. Kenneth Walker, baby. Let's go. That's how you march down the field in 13 seconds? 75 yards in 13 seconds. Let's get it. Looking at the final stats here, ended up not. We started the great night fantastic, or started the night bad, finished it fantastic, went up and up every single drive. Led 2 scoring drives with touchdowns, 1 with a field goal here. Had a fantastic game, 130 rating, 194 yards in just the first half. Kenneth Walker got his first touchdown. Didn't get much after, or plus that touchdown, didn't get very much on top of that, but had a good game all around here. We didn't get the dub, but that's preseason, it is what it is. All right, after that decent performance in a preseason game, we are going to get a bunch of upgrade points here. So I think I'm going to continue to upgrade my accuracy. If I do this here, I get my accuracy all the way up to an 87, deep, mid, and short range. So I definitely think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Also, it looks like it unlocks a couple other abilities if I do this as well, from what I'm seeing down that bottom left corner here, or right corner. So I think I'm going to go ahead and send that there. Almost maxed out, getting close to maxing out our passing accuracy up to an 87 pass accuracy now here. And still got a couple of these locked. Doesn't look like I can do any more of these. Not quite sure how I unlock the rest of these. Oh, okay, with my levels. Never mind. Okay, so I upgrade those other ability slots with these levels. As you can tell, I could upgrade some more there. Yeah, okay. So I just got to level up my actual like level meter up here to do that. It's not based on my overall at all, which is kind of cool. That's different. With that being said, guys, I think I ripped through that, or I did that preseason game right there. I think I'm going to rip through the rest of the preseason. Probably won't record too much of it. So that way we can just get right to the regular season. How's that sound?
Oh, boy. You see that? Of course I did. I was one up there making the play.
Man, I love it. That's what we need out of you. You read your keys, you read it beautifully, and made the play.
I told you. I came here to be a playmaker. And it's a lot easier to do that when you've broken down the film.
That's what I like to hear. I know Coach Koué will be pleased, too. He loves that you're in the film room all the time. That's a sign of commitment. So keep it up, all right?
I got you, Coach. I'm all in. Yo, Andy, I want to get involved in community outreach a little more. You think you could help set me up with some opportunities?
Absolutely. You know, I think it's great when guys who are new to the organization are eager to get involved. It is such a great way to build a relationship with our fans.
That's exactly what I want to do. The fans have been awesome from day one, and I really want to give back.
Well, that's fantastic. I'll definitely make sure to get you all that information. That way, you could get some opportunities beyond what you're doing with the entire team.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you, Andy.
My pleasure. It's what I do. And hey, who knows? Maybe a Walter Payton Man of the Year nomination is in your future.
That would be an honor, but right now, I just want to find a way to make a difference off the field.
Alright, boys, we are on offense. The battle of the old sheriff in town with the new sheriff in town. We had an alright preseason. It was alright. It was deep. It wasn't spectacular by any means here. I'm going to tell you one thing right out the gate, boys. The new defensive rush, pass rush, contain, and pressure is insane. You have got to sit in the pocket, and you have got to believe in your blocks, and you got to get it out quick. If you don't get it out quick, you're going to get crushed. So I learned that early in the preseason, so can't hang onto the ball too long, and definitely can't extend the play. So got to keep that in mind. The Broncos have a couple of elite pass rushers with Bradley Chubb and them boys, so got to stay in this pocket, got to trust my blocks, but let's go ahead and get it knocked out, huh? First play was a run there, didn't get much out of it, so second play here of the game, and that pressure is coming in hot. Sheesh. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in here. I was kind of talking a whole lot in that opening drive. Let's go ahead and lock in here. We had a 3-and-out, quick and early on that first drive, deep downfield. And I'll throw my first pick of the season there. Definitely thought I had a step with my receiver. Oh, yeah. Gonna start off this one rough. Just real quick, as the defense gets yet another stop to bail me out, I thought I would mention this. I cannot adjust the depth chart anymore, even though I could week 1 or in the preseason. I cannot no longer do that. DK Metcalf, quick little first completion for 23 yards there. What I was trying to say, T.Y. Hilton, we signed him. We cut Marquise Goodwin, unfortunately, and I cannot start Kenneth Walker, so he's currently in the roster as the 3rd string running back, so he probably will not get that many touches. So DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and T.Y. Hilton, the old veteran from Indianapolis, is going to be our 3 main receivers this year. This is the play I finally found. Okay, this is the play that I threw the pick on in week 1 of the preseason, but I loved the look of it. So we'll go ahead and run it up here as we get close to scoring range here, definitely in field goal range. Looking for that crosser to Lockett. Connects with it, let's go. Now we're moving the ball down the field, let's get it. I don't hate Chris Carson. I'll give him the ball here. I wanted to see Kenneth Walker with the ball a little bit more. A bummer I can't adjust that or anything like that, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and just run with the punches here. Definitely looking for Fant here. Or maybe we can hit T.Y. Hilton over the middle for his first Seahawk touchdown. And indeed we will. T.Y. Hilton over the middle. Get us on the board, baby. Let's go. Our first Seahawk touchdown goes to T.Y. Hilton. The old veteran hit him with the old T.Y. T.Y. Let's get it. First score of the year. Our defense right now is playing out of their minds. We get the ball in great field position here. We'll hand it off to Chris Carson to start the drive. Whole lot of room on that left side there for Chris Carson. Chris Carson, great cut up the field. Starting out the year, running the ball decently here. We were getting destroyed in the preseason. Could not run the ball a lick in the preseason. I'll go ahead and check it out here. I'm not gonna lie, that was so wide open, and I just took so long to throw it. CJ Gardner-Johnson will get a pick 6 there, and I throw my second pick of the game. That's rough. That's on me, guys.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
This has been rough, fellas. The ability to not scramble out of the pocket whatsoever, combined with like the insane pass rush. I mean, I know I've thrown a bunch of picks, which doesn't, you know, look good, but I mean, I have not. My receivers have got no separation at all. Combination of kind of a bad playbook. I mean, look at the defensive contain. I mean, there's just nothing. Like, there's no scrambling out of the pocket this year. Have not even been able to run the ball really at all either. It's going to be a rough little learning process here for the first couple of days here of this new Madden. Try to see if we can at least hand it off for 1 yard in this game. And we do, indeed. Alright, try to get out of here with some dignity, try to get some first downs here, try to score at least in this last drive. Assuming this would probably be our last drive here. Have not been able to hit any of my main stars. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, nothing clicking for them at all. Oh, DK here though, up the seam. What in the world, bro? Like, I might just go back and look at that. Hang on. 2nd and 10 here. DK definitely had the step on that last play. I mean, I tried to put a touch pass. Just really didn't put any float on it. But dropping back here, we'll flip it out on a little curl route there. That's the only any sort of route I found out to this point in the game that is a pretty solid route is the comeback route. Anything deep and stuff like that, they just get no separation. But these comeback routes have been doing me pretty good here. Little crosser here. We'll flip it out there to T.Y. Hilton. He's had a decent game here today. That'll probably take us to the 2-minute warning. DK is over there calling for it, so I'm probably going to try to look his way. Over the middle, DK Metcalf. Hangs on to it, down to the 4 here. Come on, baby. Let's at least leave with some dignity, right? Can you believe we led in this game at one point? Freaking led in this game at one point. Oh, I might be able to take off here. Oh, and I do! I get a takeoff touchdown there. Look what happens when the defense didn't get crazy shedding animations and the offensive line was able to hold for a second. I had a solid pocket, nothing open downfield. Looking at the final stats here, I mean, it's just about as bad as it could get. 49 passer rating, 17 for 32, 56 completion rate, 5 picks to just 1 passing touchdown. Running the ball, I mean, just nothing going. I gave him the ball 12 times, only got 37 yards out of it. I had that 1 rushing touchdown. Our defense still, I mean, they played out of their minds. I don't know what the numbers are for the defense, but they held them out of the end zone like crazy at the start of that game. Yeah, I mean, it's all on me on this one for sure. All right, fellas, that's gonna wrap up this video. Shoot, man, I mean, probably one of the worst Madden games I've ever played in my life there. That was about as bad as it gets. We're obviously gonna start the year 0-1. 5 picks in 1 game is Nathan Peterman-esque. That was just horrendous. I will be better. I will be better next week. Next week, I believe we take on. Let's go ahead and look real quick. Looking down the schedule. San Francisco. So great. We've got a great pass rush team, which is gonna be a giant problem with how these pass animations are going right now. But got to get it figured out. I might have to eventually change the playbook a little bit because I do want to use my guys' legs a little bit. And the Seahawks playbook has no read options at all in it. So that's the only way I know we're gonna be able to get the ground game going. So I probably sound repetitive because I'm speechless right now. That was one of the worst games of my life. But thank you guys for the support in the first video. Did fantastic. One of my best. It was my best Madden video ever. So thank you guys for watching that, tuning in. We've got Seattle versus Bears actually tonight. I've placed all my bets up on Instagram. So thank you guys for the support, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.